Hello everyone and welcome back. Hello and welcome back. Wow, it's been a while. Jeez, it's been about a month since I last uploaded a video. It's been more than a month since I last recorded one. Wow, welcome back. It has been a long time. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to be talking about the Corner on Games launch weekend, what happened there, and why it didn't continue. The series that happened there didn't continue. And we're obviously going to do a little bit of a journey today as well, so we're going to get going with this as quickly as we can. And we're going to talk about what went wrong, the reason that there wasn't any videos after that, and we're going to talk about the future as well. So yeah, that's going to be interesting. Let's get in this train. Hello everyone that's not here, apparently. Oh, you're on the train, hello. Sit in first class seat, standard class? Oh, crap. Nah, didn't pay for a dear ticket, did you, bro? Let's get in here. Sit in the driver's seat. Set the master key to on. And set this to forward. Okay. This is a 30-minute journey, by the way. We're doing on the East Coastway line. So yeah, this just a scenario. We've not done this in a video yet, actually. I did this first in stream a few months back, about a month or so back. Lock doors. Where's the lock doors button? I was gonna say T. No, that's not it. How do I do this? Door closed. There we go. I found it eventually. We're going to Eastbourne. Okay. Let's go. Stop at location Glide. Okay, let's get on this road. We've got a speed limit coming up. A speed limit of 10. Oh no, it's 10 mile per hour. Basically walking speed. So yeah, I apologise that there's no videos after the Corner on Games launch weekend. There was one Green Hell video, but that had kind of disintegrated. Yeah, so basically, a long story short, uni work took over. It really did take over, and yeah, it got quite a lot at one point, especially last week, which I'll go over in a minute. But yeah. That's the very simple. If you want the short story, then that's the simple thing. And I didn't have time. Well, I did have time, but I just did not have motivation to do it. I just did not feel like doing it. Uni work was taking over my life too much, and yes, that's what happened. So if you want the long story, we need to rewind all the way back to January 2022. So the last day of January 2022, I got assigned to a group in the uni, and yeah, it was all very well. You know, it got like it was I can't really speak. My like speaking in YouTube is like going really badly, if you notice. But yeah, basically that's what happened, and they were all very nice, you know, and they were all very nice. They welcomed me to the group and stuff like that. And yeah, but bear in mind, like, before I tell this story, there's no there wasn't any like arguments or anything. There wasn't anything like that. It was basically a personal issue that I had with the group. One of the team members. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say anything in case they're watching. Like, there's like a 0.1% chance that would happen. But basically, I thought they were a bit too much for me. You know, they wanted to do too much work, too much, stuff like that. If they do end up watching this video, that's pretty bad. But yeah, anyway, yeah, they got a bit too much. The demands were quite high. The scope was massive. The project. And yeah, I just want to focus on my other modules, you know. I just want to focus on my other modules. And yeah, It got to a point about, I think it was the day before the Corner Run Games launch weekend. It was the Friday, the day before that. It got to that. I think it's the 1st of April. It was April Fool's Day, actually. It got to a thing where like they weren't happy with one of my work, and I had to redo it. So that made me quite not very good about it. But it was a bit like my own fault as well. But I thought, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but they still want me to do this. I hope you're following along, by the way. Maybe not, maybe you are, but this is a long story. And yeah, it basically started to, at that point, it started to cause a bit of anxiety. You know, it started to like really cause a bit of anxiety. And at this point, my motivation kind of fell off a cliff. You know, it was fine after that for a bit, and then about 2 weeks ago, it sort of peaked again. You know, and it got a little bit. You know, I started to get a little bit. You know, it was like at the point where I'm like, it's all I'm thinking about. At that point. And yeah, that it got quite bad, especially like this time last week. It got quite bad. And like, honestly, I don't know why. This is the thing. I don't know why it got this bad. Cause like, oh, we need to stop. Oh my god, we need to stop. I'm nattering too much. I actually need to stop. Oh my god! Alright. These brakes are cheese. Emergency brake. Ah, we're not gonna... I think it's gonna be like one carriage on the... I don't think we need emergency. Ah, I wasn't paying attention, damn it. Unlock doors. Let's go door release. Why is this... Should be in forward. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, like I said, yeah, it got a little bit... It created a little bit of anxiety. It got a little bit, you know, on the top of me, and, you know, it just... On top of me a little bit too much, and, you know... I struggle sometimes, you know, I struggle sometimes. Let's go with... Where is it? Where's the button closed? There it is. And yeah, last week it was at its worst, you know. Stop at Berwick? Wow. Actual Berwick? Or is this a different... I guess a different one. It's not going to be Berwick upon Tweed. And you know that thing where like you're anxious about something, but you're not really sure why. You know, like that's generally what happened. But I was like constantly worrying about it ever since that moment. Ever since that moment on the 1st of April, where it was like you need to do this better. It's that's where it like sort of, you know, that was the start of it. You know, and it hasn't really stopped since. Until now, which I'll talk about in a minute. Yeah. So yeah, the reason for the videos not continuing in the way that they were supposed to, with like the Arctic to Antarctica series and the Tour of Scotland series, was because of that, and it just so much anxiety. And like, how did I cope with it? How did I cope with it? Basically, just thinking that it was better days ahead, and like the thing is with like this, it's like a spiral that one person told me this. I can't remember who it was, but it was a few years ago. I think it was a live stream of some sort, I think, weirdly enough. There was this like there's this spiral that you get with anxiety. That like if you keep going in this spiral and beating yourself down with these thoughts of the same thing, then it's very obvious that you're going to get worse. So you need to break that spiral in some way. It's very difficult to do, I can assure you that. But like when you get that flow going, you stop caring what people think. You stop worrying about the tiniest things. Because like whatever's going to happen will happen, you know, or like this is going to happen, so you might as well not worry about it. But that's still not It's still not very helpful, I'll be honest. Like, to be honest with me, like, advice, like, if I get given advice about, like, anything to do with anxiety or something, or, like, worries, like, if to stop worrying about it, it just doesn't work. It just does not work. But luckily, this was a 1 month thing, you know, it was on and off for about a month, peaked last week. But I'm glad to say, it's all over now. Yes! It's all over now, and I'm so bloody glad. You can probably imagine how relieved I feel at this point. Like, insanely relieved. You get that, like, relief feeling, you know, every now and again. Like when you finish an assessment, you finish an exam, you know, if something happens in life that you were nervous about, like, for example, an interview that's done with, you know, all that stuff. You're done with it, you know, and then you feel really relieved, thankful. I've still got work to do, but it's individual work. I always preferred individual work, personally. I mean, working with a group's fine, but, like, yeah. I don't have, like, social anxiety or anything, it's just, like, I don't know, it was just this thing, it was really strange. You hear stories about people, though, that have, like, a breakdown in, like, a shop or something, and, like, wow, that's pretty crazy. And, like, a lot of people do, like, it's happened before with, like, panic attacks and stuff. I know a lot of people have had panic attacks. So, yeah, that's, it's quite a scary thing. But I think, like I say, like, that person that I watched, I can't remember, I think it was a live stream, breaking that spiral of these negative thoughts is a good way to do it. But, like, it's really hard. It's really hard. I know it all too well. So, like, I think the main thing with, like, anxiety and stuff is to find the source of the thing that's causing it, and to try and resolve it in a way, or try and ease it a little bit. But yeah, I'm not doing very well with these stations. Not really focusing. But yeah, I can't, like I said, I can't tell you the relief of getting it done and not having to deal with it again. It's just, like, actually, like, so good. So yeah, that moves me on to, like, the topic of, like, the videos. It's really gotten that, like, the Arctic to Antarctica series and the Tour of Scotland series did not continue in April. April 2022 was just a terrible month in all many ways. It was not a good month at all. There was a few good moments here and there, but, like, yeah. But yeah, I'm hoping to hopefully get at least the Arctic to Antarctica series back up and running again. It may be a few months before it happens. It may be like July or something like that. It may be like later in the summer. It may even be the autumn, you know. But I will probably get it done at some point. We're talking like a 70 to 80% chance. So it's not a definite chance of that returning. Tour of Scotland, not sure about that, to be honest. Other series of Green Hell, probably not going to continue that. But yeah. I apologise, but, you know, crap happens in life, and what you got to do? Just deal with it. And yeah. Just get through it. Keep thinking that you're going to get through it at some point. I think definitely when it comes to, like, mental health issues and stuff like anxiety, depression, I'm not knowledgeable about depression at all. But when it comes to, like, that, I think it's better coming from someone who knows about it, has been through it, has at the very least knows someone that has been through it, because, like, it's just like, it's hard to explain, but like, if you, like, this is why I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't talk to anybody that I knew very closely. But yeah. Sometimes it's easier talking to people that you don't know, you know, online. Let's say don't know, I mean like, you know, that that you do know, but like, you know what I mean. But it's not like related to family, for example. And another thing I'm hoping to bring back as well, very soon by the way, and we're talking in a couple of weeks, is the live streams. I did the Red Dead Redemption, I did try to do Red Dead Redemption on the Corner on Games launch weekend, and that didn't go to plan. It went terribly. We actually played this instead. We played Train Sim and a bit of Cook Serve Delicious, I think, as well. I break way too early this time. I've been too anxious. That's the topic of this video. What's this? SSSDO? Wonder what that means. And by the way, the game that we created for the group looks fabulous. I'm not gonna lie. It looks actually brilliant. Like, it's been a tricky process, a really long-lasting process, one that I felt like would never end. But it did. It ended last night, by the way. Yeah. It's my first day without having to deal with it. It feels so bloody good. It feels so bloody good. I'm still in that sort of, you know, thing where like I'm like still thinking about it, but like nowhere near as bad. It's not negative thoughts really. It's more like thoughts about glad it's over with. Oh, this is way too slow. Polgate. What sort of name is that? But yeah, you really start to appreciate when you've been like when you've just had these anxious thoughts. You've been doing work for like non-stop for the last like month. Like you really start to appreciate like everything. Hang on, where is it? I wish I would just bloody open the doors. There it is. My fault, I would find it. What a lovely evening drive this is. But yeah, I've done a lot of things like music, you know. One thing I did do is like a thing in my notebook where like I'd come up with like a topic of things that I'd do. Just take my mind off it just before I went to bed. To like write like, for example, I don't know, like TV shows beginning with A, you know, like that sort of thing. Like weird things that like nobody else would ever do. But yeah, just a simple like, you know, like 15-minute before bed like thing that you do. Like I didn't do this very much, but like when it was really difficult, I did like TV shows beginning with A to C or something, and I'll just write as much as I can in those 15 minutes. And that's a really good way to calm down. It's like my meditation alternative, because meditation for me just does not do anything. And I know they say you need to spend time at it. You need to spend time at it, like you need to spend 6 months at it. I'm like, I've not got 6 months. We're going to be in September in 6... No, we're not. We're going to be in November in 6 months. I forgot it's just May, innit? Like, November. Like, it'll start working in November. Like, yeah, no thanks. I suppose it is something I should really look into, though. Doing. Like, even just for 10 minutes at the start of the day. It might help. I did try it though, and like I had to pay a subscription fee. I'm like, oh my god. Like, yeah, I'll pass on that. Oh yeah, and other news as well. I've moved back to Apple as well. Oh yeah, before I move on to this, live stream will start in about 2 weeks' time. I'll post a date in Discord. Discord link is in the description. The Corner on Games Discord. Basically, I've moved to iPhone, by the way. iPhone XR. It's a really good phone. A really good phone. I really like it. A lot of people dislike, you know, the whole, oh my god, what have I done? A lot of people don't like Apple. I don't mind using Android or Apple. Like, both of them are fine for me. Alright, this needs to be reset. Hang on, this needs to be reset. Because it's not increasing the speed. Damn it. Okay, let's do it again. There we go. Just had to release the brake pressure. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, so I'm happy with using iOS or Android. I've got a slight preference. I've always had a slight preference towards iOS. I much prefer the interface. I'm not bothered about like the, you know, changing my wallpaper, making my like phone look as cool as I can. You know, I'm not bothered about that. I'm more bothered about having a phone that has the apps I need, and being able to phone, text people whenever, my WhatsApp, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, just those things. But like my old phone, it had a purple line at it, and like I looked at it and I thought, oh my god. But like a phone is like about a 3-year investment for me, so it's not too bad. And yeah, I actually really like the iPhone 11. It's a really good phone. If I was a tech reviewer, I'd be actually saying this is a brilliant phone as well. One of the things I love about it is Face ID though. Like, just being able to log into apps with Face ID, love it. Instead of typing my password every time. Excellent. I know a lot of people say, oh, but Android's better. Like, it's just personal preference. Like, just go with what you like. Like, that's what I'd say. Like, there's no point, like, just listening to other people. It's down to personal preference. Some people hate Android, some people hate iPhone, some people hate both. Some people are still on the old Nokia bricks, and that's fine. Well, it's not, but still. God, it's too early again. I'm terrible with these braking times. What a lovely night. Same can't be said here. I'm recording this the night before it's raining. I think Train Sim's such a good game to stream. Videos are good too, but like it's a much better game to stream because you can interact with chat. You can, you know, just enjoy the journey, relax for a bit. Yeah, it's just a lovely game. The problem is the DLCs are so dear. They're still over £10 on a sale. Still over £10. So yeah, it's just like it's so much. All right, final stop upcoming. So yeah, main takeaway from this video is I'll let you know when the live streams are coming in short, and on Discord probably in the next couple of days, next few days probably. I'll let you know. It might be as late as next week actually until I figure out what I'm actually doing next week, because like I've got something in the pipeline coming up next week, which is great. It's not. Alright, we've got a 55 limit coming up. Oh man, imagine what it would have been like though, having to... I'm gonna try and really get the Arctic to Antarctica series back on track. Like, I know there's only been one episode, which was brilliant by the way. And I'll always remember that episode. It's been like one of the best on the channel. But yeah, it's... I'm definitely hoping to bring it back in July, probably. I'll probably like record a bunch of videos so they can just go out in July, probably. That's the idea. I don't think it'll be earlier than that, just because I've still got a little bit to do with uni work, and then, yeah. Eastbourne. What a lovely place this is. I don't know if it's lovely, they've literally just copied and pasted it from the other sides. Well, the buildings anyway. Guys, remember when I did that Fife video? Wow, that's such a long time ago. It was September 2020, wasn't it? That I did that. It was my actual comeback video, actually. Yeah. My comeback video after the lockdown of no videos. Except one video. I think we did like 200 sub special during lockdown. What an absolutely bloody dreadful time that was during lockdown. Like, honestly, I hope we never have to deal with that again. Face masks are gone now, thank God. It feels weird, but it feels nice not having to wear face masks. There's no testing anymore, so everybody's going to get COVID before we actually get free of it again. But yeah, it's basically gone now, isn't it? Like, COVID's just like completely, not really disappeared, but it's like... It's just like, it's not there anymore, restrictions especially. That's public service completed for tonight. Take this train out of service to the yard. What? Okay. What am I doing? Putting it off. Oh, brake free. Okay. To off. To off. And run over to the other side. Hey! Yeah, just staring at a train at 7:30 at night. Yeah, let's go! They all stand at the same place. Like, in the same, like, X value, or whatever, Y value. Hey, 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 you're definitely in first class. A suit. It suits you well. Nope. Oh, for God's sake. What's that? What is that? What's a secondary door? Okay. Put this in on. Put this in forward. And we will lock the doors. Wrong side. Why is it in the train? We're going to shut down the train. Taking it to the yard. Is it going to sleep in the yard? Okay. Go via location, the train wash. What is this? What is this? We're gonna get the train full of bubbles. Let's go. That was red. I was really worried about that. Okay, we can't contact the signaller, it seems. It's a really nice train, this. I like it. I mean, the colour scheme's a bit naff. Green and white. Ugh. Bit disgusting. Whoever thought of that? Somebody who supports Celtic, probably. hate football. Especially Scottish football. There's a train wash. Yeah, if you didn't know, in Scotland we basically got a bunch of weirdos who support Celtic and Rangers, and who seem to fight each other like some sort of like weird cult, you know? Some sort of weird cult. I think I've just insulted every single person who likes Scottish football. Please, to ensure fully cleaned exterior, okay, no more than 3 miles per hour. Okay. I mean, we're gonna get there at faster than 3 miles per hour. There we go. There's 3 miles per hour. Extremely slow. Oh, is this a joke? Can we please move faster? Set the route to access the correct carriage siding. What? Wait, I'm confused. What is it talking about? Is it talking about this? Oh yeah, so switch lever. I'm taking it this is where we need to go after this. I guess so. Wow, this is insanely slow. I don't care. I honestly don't care. I'm going faster. I'm going the speed limit, I don't care. Okay, it's actually passed through now, I think. Okay. So we've done that. We can go and switch. What is that? There we go. Okay. I'm guessing that's fine. Let's put this in reverse. Isn't really helping. I'll be honest. So it should be going that way. Okay. They say go through it at 3 miles per hour, but I'm going through it at 15. Screw them. Oh, look at those overgrown. Okay, that was weird. Overgrown shrubs outside the building, but then I got a glitch of the game. There we go. Is this right? This doesn't look right. This doesn't look right. Game. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, I think that was a massive fail. I had that happen at Glasgow once on a live stream. That was this one, which I didn't manage to end. What the heck? Oh, did we not switch it properly? Oh well. Well, that's going to do it. I hope you enjoyed this little one-off video that I'm hoping to come back with another video in a few weeks' time. And yeah, I'll post the live stream when that's returning, live streams when that's returning. Hopefully we'll do some Red Dead, probably in the next week or so. So that'll happen. Yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button if you're ready to keep updated with all the videos on my channel, and we'll see you in the next episode. See you later.